guys, I'm here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are doing Just Build Prompt. I haven't done this in a while, and I wanted to try it out again, so I really hope that you like me bringing it back. And so let's get straight into it. Cisco, I think that's his name. Also, if you have any ideas of what I should do next, or if there's anything that I've done before that you liked, like right now I'm trying to get a survival series going with Sunshine. That's a 4-block jump. Oh. Okay. Bridge. Please. Please vote bridge. Oh man, bridge. Yeah! Oh my god. Okay. I am very happy with this. Okay, so if you saw the first world, it was a tutorial. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. The first one shows you like how to build the thing, like the platform and the house. But the second one has design, and even though design has less, I think it makes the place look way better. I'm surprised it doesn't have more views. So go check that out if you haven't. And let's build a bridge. So what I'm thinking is like an arch bridge. So kind of like, I don't want to make it like too tall, but I also don't want to make it too short. So this is like the small version of it. It's going to do that twice. I'd be way taller, but okay. So I'm going to make a bridge, and hopefully it looks nice. Okay. First I'm going to start out this. It's going to be 5 blocks, I think. 5 blocks. I'm going to start going 4 blocks. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very big arch. Okay. After I might put on some designs because it might just look better, but okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Is it only 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought it was 5. Okay. Well, I count wrong. I think this is the direct center. Or something about this side looks off, but it could just be being me. So I'm going to go extend it on this side. And then Also on this side. Okay, so this is, I'm going to grab the chiseled stone brick, and I'm going to put it at the bottom. And then I'm going to go one block in, and it's only going to be 2. And here it will be, I can speak, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is kind of like the leg. And then I'm going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide. And put this 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, 3, 1, 2. So this build is going to take a while, so I also might put it into 2 parts. But I want to build a grand bridge. So it should always be 2 blocks thick. I just want to see how that looks. I think it looks nice. Oh, this is going to be so big. And I don't know, I'm just just basing it off like an arch type bridge. I actually went over bridges last year, which I feel like should be a thing for a younger grade, but I don't know. Okay. And then so it's just going to be an arch type bridge, and I don't really know what should be higher. This should be higher. And then, okay. And honestly, at the top and the inside, I might just make a slightly arching path that just kind of drops off over here. Because the bridge, in reality, would be connected to something. That. Okay. Now I have to make the inside. It's just going to be a single layer. And I just want to look at it from outside. Alright. And then I will put designs on top of the bridge, like not like actual like swirls or something on the side. Like I'm going to put living stuff up there, so it's like maybe some like places where there's grass, trees can go, and it's kind of like just pathways. Honestly, I'm not going to do like anything like car related because there are no actual cars in Minecraft. I feel like that stuff is a waste of time. Me and my sister, when we were younger, we used to like make minecart complexes in our worlds and then use them as like roads, but they would all get jumbled up and they never looked nice. So in the future, I hope that there is like a transport update or something like that just to help with that. Okay. I mean, a transportation update would be really cool. Because if we had one, then I think we'd change most of the ways that we build. I think we'd start going to a modern style. But personally, I love the medieval style stuff. If like I had to build like a base, like an entire town, I'd probably go medieval style. I mean, I'd kind of make all the houses in the same type of way, but I'd always make sure that they had like some aspect to them that was a little different from the others, like how it's shaped, maybe where the porch is. I'm not sure if medieval style houses have porches, but I like putting porches on what I do because it just gives it more character. Um, Also in the tutorial one, I built like my medieval style house. I built a lot of those, and then I'd have shops like I really like a bakery. That's like my main shop that I like to build. I'd probably build like a butcher shop. I'd build blacksmith or something. And like, if I did a series like that, I'd probably build like a prison or like a jail for the villagers and like put them in. So like for like a trading hall, so it looks like they're being punished for crimes, not being kidnapped. Which technically that is what you do with villagers, unless you breed them, because then they are born into slavery. Actually, technically, is it slavery though? Because they still trade with you. So I don't think it would be that, because if they still are willing to do that and it's not against their will, then technically it wouldn't be that, right? I've just always kind of like assumed it as that. Technically, would it be? I don't think it would, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, well, I feel like it's more of what I am doing. Like, feels like you are also a prisoner with them. Like, and the villagers are just in prison and they're like trading with each other. I don't know what actual prisons are like, and I hope I never find out. I haven't done anything wrong, so hopefully I can keep that. I need to see what the fridge looks from the side. It just looks like an arch. So I feel like above this arch I should do like a flat slab. So like this arch is filling it up. I'm only going to do one arch because I have put way too much on my plate. I wonder how many like millions or thousands, it's probably in millions or billions of stone bricks I use in this build. I feel like, and then also taking into consideration the few of the chiseled stone brick blocks that I use, probably be around, I'm never good at estimations, but maybe like 10 chests full. I feel like it would be way more. I feel like it would be way more than that. And just push this up. I haven't actually seen arch bridge in a long time. So I should probably look up a picture of one to make sure that it's like a plank on top. I think that's what they refer to it as. And plank on top and just arches under it. Okay, but yeah, I think, okay, I'm looking it up right now. Arch bridge. It has one arch down the middle, and then technically this part would be straight. So maybe I should actually, I should have done research before I started this. I have to take out the side blocks. So once you get to this main point, I still want this arch in it, like all the way up. So I'm gonna start the rounding from these blocks. I'm actually going to put the corners on this. I still want I also want this one too. What if I just... 3 blocks in the middle would be fine, right? I just did that. What if I just did these blocks in the middle? I need to do it to one side and realize if it's too small or not. I feel that looks better. Okay, this is looking more like what the picture shows. Ah. And all the way across. Oh, I also still have to finish this, I just realized. Okay, so that part's finished, and now I have to do this again. Or not. Okay. Keep going. Okay, so in school today, my teacher literally was like, we're doing like this race with like non-perishable food items, and we get a prize at the end. I'm not sure. If I win, I'll say in my next video, because I'm pretty sure it ends tomorrow, but I'm not sure whether we get like we are let know tomorrow or on Monday. I think I'll be let known on. My English is not working right now. I think I'll be told on Monday whether we won or not. But basically, okay. Well, I feel it will look way better when we get the second part. Okay. Or and this one should be 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. No. I'm just going to go like this. And 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So, right now with that food on thing, we are in the lead, even though everybody thinks we're not. So basically, yesterday we were at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But today, we literally went from 7 to 61. And everybody was like, "Oh, let's go gloat," and I'm like, "No, we shouldn't." And everybody thought I was crazy, but then I explained, if we let them know what our thing is, then they'll realize, oh, we have competition, and try to outdo us before we have time to react or retaliate. So we let them underestimate us, and we attack when the time's right. So after I said that, everybody could keep the secret, and now we are in the lead secretly. But the thing is, if they announce it on the intercom tomorrow, I think it's is it Inter? It might be. But it was intercom though. So if they announce it on the intercom tomorrow, people will realize what has happened, and people are at my school are sweats for these kinds of stuff, because we assume that we get to play dodgeball with the principal and vice principal as a reward, because that's what they did last year. So everybody wants to do that. So everybody will go sweat mode. So if they say that, then they'll be like calling their parents in the middle of the class, and the teachers will allow it. They will 100% allow it. Actually, today I asked my teacher, beginning of class, can I pull out my phone since we can't use our phones? Like, hey, can I pull out my phone and text my parents if they can get some food items out for me so I can bring them tomorrow? And he literally, within a second, no hesitation whatsoever, just replied, yeah. It's like, some of my teachers are so competitive. Like, one literally said straight out to us, I'm so competitive, I really want to win this. And we were all like, at the time, we had 7 cans, 7 items, so it was like, well, no competition here. Actually, no, at the time we only had 1, and then the next day we brought in a few more. And then now I'm thinking, I think that teacher is actually in second right now. The top 2 classes will go against the principal and vice principal and something we hope is dodgeball. Adjusting. But I'm hoping, like, most of the classes, they only have, like, a few. I actually asked one of my friends today. I also asked Sunshine. She said, I don't think we have any. So some of them we don't have any competition with. But others, we have major competition. And I'm also afraid with the fact that I want my 2 teachers to win. I want these 2 classes to win, my homeroom and the teacher who was competitive homeroom, because it, like, I want them to win. They've worked hard for it. But if there's another grade, because it's all grades, that, like, all of a sudden just swoops in and destroys us all, then only one of us is going to be able to, like, get the opportunity, so hopefully the other grades don't go sweat mode. And I am horrible at explaining things. Wait. It's not a block off, that scared me. This one I'm just going to go up straight away. Up here. 3 blocks wide. And just go out here and bring this up. How long have 31 minutes already? It feels like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to split this into 2 parts. I'll try to upload the second part today too. Probably 10 of those minutes was me trying to explain the thing going on at my school, but my brain isn't working right for that. Something doesn't seem right there. It just doesn't seem right. Is it the same height? Yeah, it is. I'm just going to do the platform in between right now. I keep skipping over some parts, but after you build the same thing like 20 times, it isn't that fun anymore. I just realized that half my work isn't going to... This side of work isn't even going to be shown. It's going to be blocked off. Okay then. Okay. All is fine. At least I got to cover up that hole that I was too lazy to fill in. Okay, now I'm just disappointed in myself. You know, that's saying, like, where people are like, oh, you bit off more than you could chew. Yeah, I have. And I know that. And I don't really care right now. Even though I should. So I said like 10 chests. This is actually, now that I realize it, going to be like 50 chests of stone bricks. Why didn't I just go down with it? I had to go back. There are many things that I could have done there to save time, and I just decided, you know what? Ignore all of them. None of those matter. Just sitting here, like, while doing this, it's kind of satisfying as you go down, because I have a view of, like, all my past builds, and even though a few of them are abominations, that one's pretty good. That one's not. That one's not. That one does not look good from the back. There's, like, ones like the floating island, the beach, and the windmill over there that just look really nice. Huh. I'll be back 1 second, sorry. Sorry, I'm back. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, well, this is amazing. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, flat platform. Okay, so just cover this up. You know, I should actually probably do it a prettier way. Now that I think about it, but you know what? I'll just destroy that for nothing, because right now I don't really care. I keep second guessing myself, and then when I second guess myself, a lot more work comes into play with this build, which is not what you really want for a build this size. This side, because the side isn't even complete yet. Okay. Actually, this might be even a three-parter. Oh god. I mean, I really don't care if it's a three-parter though, as long as the build comes to the best that I think it can be. I feel like the build is fine. Okay. Oh, I think we found the problem. So this side is actually not identical to that side because of that. So if I just do this, I should be able to fix everything, right? Or was that the only part that I messed up on? Maybe there was something a little off about it. I was looking at it, like, I was like, I see that one block is off. I'll realize it, but I won't know how to fix it. Okay. It's also not like that. It's like this. Okay. I didn't even go to the right side to see it. Right now, this does not look very good. I will start adding signs next time. Right now, I'm just going to try to finish walls. And if not, I might just give up on it. I'll just be like, okay, finish the walls next time. Next time we're doing designs, and that's pretty much it. Designs and decoration. Kind of like doing the side thing because then you hear a bunch of blocks facing out the so it's satisfying. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top. You know, my energy went from like really excited for getting bridge to, you know, I've done this for too long. And I can feel it myself. Before this, I was like, kind of like wondering what I would do. And then now, as I'm doing this, I'm getting really tired. Building is just kind of relaxing to me. Especially when you do a big build like this. I find it kind of soothing to have one of your ideas come to life. I have many ideas in my brain. Those people who are like, oh, your brain should always be full. What if your brain is too full? I'm considering sometimes that my brain is too full. I'm always thinking about at least one thing. And even when I'm asleep, it never shuts off. Sometimes I don't dream, but in the morning, I'm always up with a new idea. And I feel like some people just don't have that ability. So I feel special that I do. But like, also, sometimes it would be nice to not have a constant headache. And then sometimes, like, I've only had my brain shut off, like, during the day once. That wasn't too long ago. I was talking to one of my friends, and they kept bringing up stuff. And a second later, after I had, like, argued about it with them, I'd be like, what are we talking about? And I enjoyed them so much, but like I was being serious. I kept forgetting. And eventually I was like, I can't remember anything. I'm just gonna call it a day. And they were like, okay. But even then, like, I think that was the only time that I felt like I had a normal brain. So that's like the beautiful and strange thing about people. They always are different. Honestly, my brain is pretty full with fantasy stuff because my like favorite style of writing is sci-fi, and I don't know if fantasy is technically a genre, but I like those types of things. That's my favorite kind of reads. After I finish this wall, I'm calling it quits. Like, also on that fact, like, why I love the stories and like sci-fi stuff, I might want to be a writer when I like pass college and stuff. So, because like even since I was young, I just used Google Docs, and when I got inspired by something, I would write a story. So now my Google Docs has like 20 million documents, and if I go back to like the oldest ones, like, even going back like a few years, I can see how much my writing has improved. And it's so funny just to read the old stuff because it's so bad too. And then I look at my new stuff, I'm like, wow, this would actually kind of be like a story, like a sci-fi story that I'd actually like to read. I haven't like mostly go off of dragons because like dragons are my favorite thing to write about. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits here. Good enough for right now. And then I have to do the design. Pure pain. Like the Minecraft My Mom video. Don't know why I did that. Really don't know. Okay. Well, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye!